Hello, chat. Hello. Howdy. Howdy. Hi, everyone. Hello, Perfect Chaos, Pinsky, Sammy, Kaname, hello, hello, FPS, hello. Undissolved, hello, welcome in. Hi, Amy, welcome. I think I saw Tess. Oh my gosh, I did see a Tess there. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all having a good day so far. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh. I gotta get rid of that because that's not a thing anymore. Great. We don't gotta worry. Ooh. Chat, are you excited? Because I know I'm excited. I are excited about this.
Oh, yeah.
So, what is this? Undissolved, thank you so much for gifting the 3 months of tier 1 sub to FPS. Wow. That's incredible. You're amazing. So wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Holy smokes. FPS. Wow, look at you out here getting subs, catching subs. OMG, you can't spell. You know what? Just, you're fine. You're fine. Join the club. It's okay. Hello. Play the game. Lady, hello. Yes. Yes, chat. You see that correctly. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. This is my very first time actually playing it, like, full all the way through. I'm very excited. Super, super stoked about it. Oh gosh, especially because yeah, like I said.
JUSTIOTA
Oh, lady, thank you so much for 14 months. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. Chat, oh, this is so great. I love you all. You're so wonderful. Just remember, this game is not suitable for all ages, all right? And individuals that are suffering from anxiety or depression. Shit. It's me. Hi. It's me. I should not be playing this game, but here we are. Here we are. Well, chat, we're screwed. We are all screwed. And I feel too, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna say this. It's a lot of us who have the anxiety and depression that are playing this game. Am I right? Last year, I do remember at PAX, the creator of this game was there, was super cool.
Idiots
very chill.
doing idiot things because they're idiots.
Exactly that, Vinsky, exactly. I am at least 13 years of age. Yes. Pinsky, you know better. And this is the thing. The music is super freaking happy. Like, what? What? Physically, yes. Mentally, I'm not there yet. Oh my gosh. Lady. FPS has never seen this game. FPS has never seen this game. How you have never seen... It still blows my mind, but God, I can't wait. Chaos, oh my gosh, you two are in for a treat. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love all of this. That you all have, like, this many of you haven't actually seen this. Oh, it makes me so happy. I know. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to do voices. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Let me know too if I have to like turn things down, because I can do that. Lady, I love you. Yes, I might need your help at some point. I kind of turned it down a tiny bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's do this here. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Do this. I'm going to turn the sound down a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hi, Wicca. Hello. Welcome. Oh my gosh. We're actually close to a hype train. This is wild. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. Busy! Thanks for the 90 biddies in it. It did not. It's okay. Much sad. It's okay. It's okay. Hi Brittany, hello. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! Me. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Moxie. Ooh. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But did you wait for me? But you did wait for me after all. Damn it. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Moxie, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? Ma'am, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she says, whatever she's going on about. Siri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Why not? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I'm awkward. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Dun, 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 dun. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Nini. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Hi Ninja, welcome in, hi! Excuse me. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! I'm so scared. I'm terrified. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've all been there, chat. We've all been there. It is a mood, Chaos. It is a mood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub over to Ninja. I appreciate it. So, if I had one. Brittany. Facts. Absolute facts. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used to third-year classes and activities. I too would sell my soul for a cupcake if I had one. Yes. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Hold on, I need to take a drink of my Coke. My Coca-Cola. Delicious, delicious Coca-Cola. Not sponsored. But please. Have a soul but no sanity. Okay, next one, okay. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, a new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Respectfully. Chat respectfully. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Another girl. Just another girl. Way to kill the atmosphere. Moxie, what a surprise! I don't even think I can keep up with these. Damn. Welcome to the club. No. All words escape me in this situation. Yeah. This club It's full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Big Tony! How are you? Welcome. Welcome. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets... you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. It's art for Sam. Oh my gosh, we love Sam art. I love Lady Art also. It's so good. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. I'm gonna burp. It's great to see you again, Moxie. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She's also just Monika? Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah. So, having her smile at me is so genuinely... feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Moxie. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged and form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. No, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. Mood Sayori. Absolutely. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Oh, right. Alright. Cool. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. Aw, chaos. Alright, get some rest, okay? Enjoy your lurks and hopefully you get some good sleep tonight. Yeah. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. But I kind of was, and I just want to say that. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Excuse me. Excuse me. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Doing this voice. Good God. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. A curse? I was honestly thinking about doing that for Natsuki. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. And not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we'll all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! What if I just start talking like that for her? You know it! Okay. Oh, this? Yes? Oh, no. Why not both? Oh my gosh, you guys. Terrors. Wait. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Moxie, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? What am I saying? Oh, hot dish! I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Or she wants to talk about Brenda's hot dish that she brought to the potluck. No goals, just polls. That's right. Oh, thank you, Brenda. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. But Brenda wouldn't know that. Brenda wouldn't understand that. Here he goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Kaname, put the soup down. Put the soup down, Kaname. Her hands behind her back, just fine. She's got Brenda's hot dish recipe. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. You know. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Or with a crockpot. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Well, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, oh, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is very often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate her. You discovered the recipe for Midwestern sushi. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... I can't do it. Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Don't say it out loud. I didn't think you could be this funny either. And give that back. Give that back. Fine. Oh crap, what am I gonna do with her? Chat! Your cupcakes! Your poems! Like, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder. Smoker Grandma's good, yeah. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess I sometimes. Why do you... Wait, hold on, what was I doing with this one? Why do you care? Ooh, it's almost like Patrick-esque. Why do you care? Yeah, gotta think Patrick when doing this. Patrick Star. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? Oh, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart, something that Brenda can't do. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Moxie? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Oh gosh, excuse me, I just burped. Boy. Thanks. I burped in character, absolutely. Absolutely. He made Sam, Sergi, and Wes into— oh my gosh. Did you turn Wes into a buff Diglett? I'm curious about that. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh my gosh, lady, that is amazing. That is fabulous. Are they all like cool looking with sunglasses? but I'm sorry, I thought. Moxie, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's great, lady. That's perfect. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Oh, you really did scare me for a moment. Yeah, you did. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I'm Patrick Star. Okay. And then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Moxie, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yep. Alright. Join no sticky club. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Moxie, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls? Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah. Chat, we gotta write a poem. Alright. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. How about... Why is hat dish not an option? I know. Oh, disarray. Disarray. Broken. I think I'm gonna try to go with Yuri. Go for Yuri here. Depression. Why not? Why not? Secretive. I like that. Let's see. Let's go with intellectual. Disaster. Depression, tears, disaster. Heart. Oh gosh, okay. Memories. Oh gosh, okay. Wow. Rain cloud. Oh shit. Rain poems in my brain went to a very morbid poem. Dad joke and learn a cheese. You're also learning dad joke poems. FPS. FPS. Buddy, I'm worried about you now. Inferno. Ooh. Ooh. Massacre. Graveyard. Grief. Massacre. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Me. That's me. Melancholy? Okay. Horror? Let's go. Okay, alright. Journey. Alright, one more. Ooh. Incongruent. We're gonna use that. Dang. Let's see what happens. Let's find out, chat. Let's find out. Hi again, Moxie. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Moxie. God damn it. Okay. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. I'm Patrick. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. We about. We're on a baby hunt, and I don't think we don't, and don't think we don't know how to weed them out. Don't worry, guys. Oh, Tess. No, you're okay. To believe that I can watch stream while I eat breakfast. No worries. You're okay, Tess. You enjoy having that breakfast with the nieces. Absolutely. Don't worry, guys. Moxie always gives his best as long as he's having fun. I'm just gonna say she's having fun. She helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Oh, how dependable. Shit. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Oh, you two are really good friends, aren't you? Not like Brenda and I. I might be a little jealous. Murdery rampage. How come you and Moxie can become good friends too? Oh, yeah. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yeah. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Oh, wait, Sayori. Me? Oh, no, not really. Don't be shy. Oh, it's really nothing. What is it? Oh, never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's not really. It's really not. It's not a big deal. What do I do? Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of that Midwestern mom. I am sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Oh, is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, we could discuss it if you wanted, like a little book club. Brenda's uninvited. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh gosh, I'm scared. Lady, I'm scared. I'm not scared anymore. Lady, I'm no longer scared. I'm no longer frightened. No longer terrified. No longer hurting. Everything is right. Everything is right in the world. Yeah. Oh, feck, Brenda. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Oh, phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika have been having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Okay. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Oh gosh. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. As I do. Yeah. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. No. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Oh, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. Let that shit go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Oh, I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Yeah. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Oh, well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Don't judge me for having 5 copies of the same book. Exactly. You're not the book police. You're not my mom. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh, alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Oh, as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. Or she gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Gosh, fucking Brenda. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. Not Brenda. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships. Just like Brenda. And her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. He genuinely giggles all of a sudden. Oh, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Maxie? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. And then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, They're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Oh gosh, I'm rambling, aren't I? Oh, not again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Oh, well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. You'd be like the inner yes, or an enigma. Yes. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Ooh, okay. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I am sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh, you don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Oh, that's. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. It was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Oh, I do. I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... This is me. Chad, this is me. I apologize for everything. Everything! Oh gosh. Ew. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. The two of us. That's what that should say. A Midwestern ooh. Oh gosh, okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, ooh. I think that's a Midwestern ooh. Ooh. Oh, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. That is so cursed. It's incredibly cursed. Holy shit. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Oh, here! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Okay, here we go, chat. Oh, are you ready? Huh? Oh, to turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Oh, that's okay. You're not used to the reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Instead, okay. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh, you think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. And it's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. Oh, but Maxie? That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Oh, wait. I didn't mean in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know if you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Huh. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Oh gosh. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh, I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit more, you know? Oh, that's good reasoning. That is good reasoning, just like seasoning, which Brenda can't do. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Oh well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Mood. On the other hand, Monika writes hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I'm gonna read this to myself. Oh, chat, who do I show my poem to first? Let's just get Natsuki out of the way. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, I'll do Yuri next. If it lets me. Moxie, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe, that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm Patrick. Alex, hi! How are you? Oh gosh. Alex, you are... This is more of like the cursed first playthrough. Yeah. Oh, God. Yes, so yeah, I'm okay, Alex. I'm doing fine. I'm fine with it. It's, it's a thing. So yeah, welcome to the cursed Doki Doki playthrough. Cursed voices. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Duh. Painful to think about? Duh. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. I'm Patrick Star. Fair enough. Well, teach their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Okay. Eagles can fly. Okay, hold on. Let me prepare for this one. Okay, stretching the neck. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. Told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because this is Patrick. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuffs. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Like SpongeBob. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Thank you, Les. Thanks. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, we'll, let's ban. Alright, let's get Yuri in here. Oh, chat. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I need a drink. I need to hydrate. Oh my gosh, hydrate my bitch ass. God. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yuri. Okay. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Oh, yeah, exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. She's going to hate me. Hey Tom, welcome in. Hello. This is my cursed voiceover for my first playthrough of Doki Doki, so I hope you enjoy. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? I feel like I'm doing the Tina Belcher laugh. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Ma'am, are you talking to the right person? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Oh, huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Oh, well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. What was that? Oh, Ms., thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Enjoy this cursedness. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to picked up on them, yeah. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style that's separate from the topic matter. And they fit the two together. Yeah. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Brenda knows about that though. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Very, so challenging. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Yeah. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback, except Brenda. She's terrible. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Get the tea out. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. Alright, let's get prepared to read this one. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Fiend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you. I am sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. I'm being like overly dramatic with these readings, Brittany. Oh, I definitely did not go. Yeah. I was not going to go down to Vegas this weekend. I mean, there's other factors why, but I'm glad that I didn't go to TwitchCon. Just because hotel pricing, even like Airbnb pricing, is terrible. Because not only is the convention going on, but there's a music festival going on. And there's like 2 other things that are happening. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good right now. And people are getting sick there. I'm not interested in bed bugs. Oh gosh. I'm more just like, here's also the thing too with that FPS. Like if I knew if it was just TwitchCon that was gonna be like the biggest event that weekend, I probably would consider it more. But yeah, you've got what is it? You've got the big festival down there that's got like Fall Out Boy, Weezer, Jimmy Eat World, like so many bands. And I think on top of that too, it's also I think there's like Raiders home game this weekend. If I'm correct, if I'm remembering correctly. And like I think like 1 or 2 other conventions. So I'm just like, and you know what? Probably I'll be fine. I wanted to be there. Obviously, I want to be there. But at the same time, like, I'm good. I will be fine. I will be fine. I'll be sad, but I'll be fine. I'm fine. Because next year, right? Next year will be better. Yeah? Yeah, people. people. Also, I just had my my convention, like 2 weeks ago. Wait, is that 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So, still exhausted from that even. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's talk about her handwriting be terrible. And I'm like, what? Nah, girl, you crack right now. People. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you... Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, gosh. Oh, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? Oh, that's a relief. Oh. Also, I like the oh, wait, hold on. Also, I like the poem. Damn, this game. I'm gonna keep going. Alright, even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Oh, I'm really glad you like it. Just... I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Like mild salsa. That mild salsa with the jalapenos? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Brenda's never had jalapenos, and I'm like, oh, you gotta try them jalapenos, Brenda. You gotta try them. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Feck, Brenda. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Oh, actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Maxie. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Oh, well, I suppose you did only glance it over after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. A ghost! Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Like Brenda. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Oh, yeah, think so? Yeah, of course. Yeah, no. I was really nervous about doing all this. Sure you were. Oh, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Maxie. Okay. Me too? Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me save right here. I realized I haven't saved yet. Have not frickin' saved. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this down just a tiny bit more. There we go. Let's go with Sayori. This is a good poem, Moxie. That's right, we're doing Valley Girl for her, right? Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of girl who would be writing poems in her spare time. Am I the kind of girl who'd be writing poems in her spare time? That is yes, actually, yeah. I guess you're right. But oh, that's why it impressed me. I don't think we have a smoker grandma. I think I kind of like started doing that with Natsuki, but then I changed her to Patrick Star. But like, I could do the smoke-a-grandma if we need to. Thanks, Pinsky. You're doing great. You're doing great. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of this club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Moxie. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Oh my gosh. Like, totally whatever. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. You're crazy. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. Alright. Deep breath. Prepare. Focus. Focus, Moxie. Alright. Alright. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Fiend. Thank you. Again, I appreciate it. Honestly, I feel like I just really need to clip together all of these moments where I'm reading the poems. So much drama. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Mood. Facts. No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Just, it came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. And I didn't burn the house down. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Duh. Duh. get all cranky? Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time... Oh, wait. But next time, I won't forget. The fact all these voices have somehow ended up fitting them is... I know. I know. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Well, guess we just have Monika. Hi, Moxie. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. And by the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Oh, right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. That is me. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Moxie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job, Moxie. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. Oh, in my head while reading it. Oh, in my head while reading it. Oh my god, yeah, she is a robot. Maybe? Always listening, she's a fed. She's a fed! She's got a wire! It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yeah, that's just me in life. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Yeah. Oh, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Okay. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuisances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning, and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. And that's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Okay. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? And don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, let me let's get a drink real quick. Me. in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction a spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film, let out in the sun. But it's too late, my retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Finn. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Get it? Get it? What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Oh, geez, you did what? FPS. FPS. Buddy. Buddy? This is a Wendy's. Sir? Sir, this is a Wendy's? I'm sorry, wait, they did what? I'm scared. Brittany, exactly! This is For Loco all over again. This is For Loco all over again. Uh-oh. Chat. I'm gonna be right back. I think I've got a cat situation. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, chat. Whew. Yeah, you actually should be able to FPS. You should be allowed to. I mean, I'll let you post it. I don't drink the stuff, but I'll let you post it. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Excuse me. Well, okay. Yeah, Darwin's fine. He's okay. He's got crunchies now. He's eating those. He'll be fine. Okay, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh? Oh, did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Pinky! Pinky!
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
Oh, I know that. I just meant, oh, the language, I guess. Yeah, I was trying to say something nice.
Huh? Eh? You mean you have to try? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Like Squidward. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Moxie did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Oh, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Maxie liked my poem too, you know. She even told me she was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to press our new member, Yuri.
Well, that's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Maxie appreciates my advice more than she appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know she didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Does Natsuki need to be the smoker grandma voice? Is that what we need to do for Natsuki? I keep like sliding out of that Patrick voice.
Careful, SpongeBob, careful.
Well, no. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew to size bigger as soon as Moxie started showing up.
Boobies. Oh, Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... Oh, gosh.
Oh, this doesn't involve you.
I don't like you guys. I don't like fighting, guys. I don't like the fighting. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh, Maxie. She's just trying to make me look bad. Oh, FPS, I'm so glad it has.
Oh, that's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Moxie.
Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Maxie?
Well,
because I gotta try doing both at the same time if I can. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Isaac, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello. I hope you are enjoying this cursed first playthrough of Doki. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yuri. Natsuki? You're right that I liked your poem.
see?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri? Oh, eh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Oh, well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Oh, I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point. Being defiant... Oh, shit. Okay. Oops. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm her, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all of your faces right now. Wumbo.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. Gingerly, I approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything all right? I am so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Oh, well. Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Maxie. You're too kind. Hi, Dawson. Welcome in. Hello. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. Oh, one more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. Not like Brenda. Goddamn Brenda. Oh, Brittany, and get some rest. Yeah, try to get out of that jet lag. Grossness. Jet lag. The movie. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. A good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Oh, yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Oh, well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, mostly.
Hi, James. Welcome in. Hello. Moxie, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better than before. Okay. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. No. Monika has the ultimate. Hi, I'm tour guide Barbie. Yuri has the, she's got that wonderful Midwestern voice, where she brings, she's got her hot dish, and she really hates Brenda. Because Brenda knows what she did. Because, fact, Brenda. So welcome. I'm also, I've had, my food here, too, that I've kind of been, trying to, snack on, you guys. So, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a bite of my pizza. Yeah. It's mod pizza also, chat. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. And sometimes we always got a Midwestern mom. It has to happen. Yeah. Oh, hi, I'm Yuri, your best friend. Not Brenda's best friend, but your best friend. Yeah. Alright. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Moxie! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? Oh, no. That's really the first time I have seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. Wait, now that's turning into Monika. Shit. She's supposed to be more Valley Girl. You know, don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Moxie, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. They're up in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Okay. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Does it need to? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's still trying to do the Yuri thing. So agonizing. Incongruent was a good one I used before. Disoriented. Rain. Oh wait, that was the rain cloud. Okay, yeah. Oops. Secretive. Infallible. It's a parfait. Ooh, I like me a good parfait. Why can't ogres be like a parfait? Parfait's got layers. Parfaits too got layers. Let's see here. Oh, melancholy. This. It's desire. Let's see here. What else? Vivacious. Disarray. Me. Me. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Moxie. Oh gosh, hold on. Gotta fix my headset. Okay. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? Like, you know, whatever. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. What kind of purse do you have? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets all the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it.
Bitch, I knew it! I knew it!
I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. It's just a thing. It's the thing. It's a thing you do. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I could not do that laugh. What is wrong with me? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Oh, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Moxie to let me borrow some money. Oh, don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Like a Midwestern mother. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Yeah, what she said. Oh, did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you. Oh, there's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Retribution, hun. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't it? Sit there. Oh, gosh. Ma'am. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh my gosh. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Yeah. Out of nowhere, someone smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's a cookie miracle. It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha ha ha. Why is deep-voiced Patrick Natsuki, like, great? Natsuki?
That's so nice of you. I am so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. She's just eat it. Please stop making out with the cookie. You're making everyone very uncomfortable. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oh, so good. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue.
You're not You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Cookie share. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey. Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monika is in the club room.
Oh, where's Monika anyway? Careful, SpongeBob, careful.
Oh, good question. No, that's a good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Well, that's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Welcome back, Isaac. Shell, hi. How are you? Welcome in, Shell. Long time no see. You don't think she has a... Oh gosh, okay. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Oh gosh, okay. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, piano? Oh, I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Oh, Monika plays the music. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Oh, that's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Oh, that's... Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Moxie. Jeez, Monika, chill out. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck, Monika. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri? Huh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Oh, yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Oh, thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Oh, gosh. Bless that tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Well, can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah. Possibly? I think so, Sammy. I'll take a look here later. But yeah, I think you should be able to. I will check though. Oh, yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. And that's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Oh, Monika, please mind your own business for once. Don't turn this into a Brenda situation. Oh, gosh. Please don't turn this into a Brenda situation. Or do you want to tell me there's something worse with helping involve Maxie in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, then let's go, Maxie. Okay. Yuri quickly exits and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. Oh, what is wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that. Maxie, how come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. This is me all the time. All the time. Oops. Accidentally turned off the mic. Okay. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Well, wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? A friend? Friend? You say? A friend? Yuri lifts her head. Maxie, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Maxie, do you like oolong tea? Oolong. Yeah. Anything is fine. Oh, very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Oh, of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Yeah. Whoa. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. Oh. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Oh, she likes. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Oh, you're always worrying about me, Maxie. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Maxie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's just a little easier on my back. You know. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. Oh, no worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Yuri, I feel this. I know this pain, Yuri. I know this pain. The pain is real. The pain is so real. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Oh, it's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yeah. I have terrible reading posture. That's why my back hurts. That's why my back hurts all the time. I can't. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna be healthy. Hey, I'm not shrimping it right now. So, I guess that's a plus. Like, I'm not a shrimp right now. Yeah. Step. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. No, I just got like something else that came up and just like a message and I was like, oh crap. Okay. We're good. We're good, chat. We're good. Yeah. Fixing my posture. I don't fix my posture. Oh, so that's why we should sit on the floor. I have terrible posture, and that's why we gotta sit on the floor. Okay? Okay. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Ma'am? Ma'am? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Seriously, that is the sussiest face ever. Susses. Sus. Oh, your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
He cannot focus.
I cannot focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Well, meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Oh, well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Oh, no need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Oh, of course, of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Literature starts playing. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I do like the kind of how like the speckle animation, you know, that you would get from like light coming in a window. I do like that. I like that. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. Scandal. Scandalous. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And it's... Chat, it's the fact that it's still like this, oh, happy-go-lucky music that's playing. That I can't take this serious. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Maxie? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Friends help. This is a very weird game. It is. Right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but yeah, That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stab her. You don't need to stab her or anything. Gosh. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can just tell by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh. How did it even come to this? How could this happen to me? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh god. Okay. Oh. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Oh, jeez. Moxie, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Okay, yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. This is like that awkward high school interaction. We've all either had it, we've seen it happen to friends, to people we know. Yeah, such the awkward high school interaction. Let's just get this over with Sayori. Oh, I like this one, Maxie. Oh gosh, it has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. And that's why I just go to school here. If it makes me feel things that it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. Like, if you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, whatever. Oh god, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. Like, there's a word for that, right? Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Like, you know, whatever. Yeah, I like things that are happy things. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Okay. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Like my therapist said, express your feelings. Thanks, Moxie. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright. Oh, chat. This is what? This is a lot to read. I can't read all of this. This is too much. This is too much. This one, no. It's called Bottles, though. How about I read the first two and the last two lines, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head. Fiend. But those first two lines and last two lines totally worked. They totally worked. They were actually a W. Yeah. Actually a W. Fiend. Holy crap. See? See, chat? Even my character in game. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. There's a lot. It's a lot. Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Oh, honey. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a bit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. The hyperfixation.
Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo.
Moo moo. Ultimate Yellow, thank you. Thank you for that. I wonder if this is one of those times. This has got to be one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Natsuki. Oh. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. I'm trying too hard to be serious about this Patrick Star voice. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's just going to sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly. Don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Huh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Well, what are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean... Oh, careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though. What I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. Oh, jeez. Trillian, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. I appreciate you coming in. Hello. Bringing the adventure. Oh my gosh, she bringing the adventure. Did you know that there's hot bagels in your area too? Trillian, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Also, can we get a shout out for Drillian, please? I would appreciate it. If you aren't following Drillian, if you're in my community and not following him, please go do so. Drillian is fantastic and wonderful. Yeah. If you're from Drillian's though, and if you don't know me, I'm Moxie Mills. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream a lot of Minecraft, Hades, The Sims, Power Wash Sim. I'm currently in my first playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a little cursed because I'm giving them cursed voices. Just know this, alright? Hot bagels in my area, is that code? Nah, it's just hot bagels in your area. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Neko Pirate, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. No goals. No polls. I heard Patrick was loving it. Yeah.
Natsuki is Patrick. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Yep. Yuri gets to be the Midwestern mom. Oh yeah, it's just so great. So great. She is a gem. Yeah. Oh, all right. Enjoy the lure. Get that doggy for the doggy for the walk, or get the doggy outside. You know, do all that good stuff. Yeah. Thank you for bringing in your community, though. I appreciate it. Super appreciate it. Here, after all. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Oh, what? Alright, let's just give this to Yuri. Well, let's see what you've written for today. Oh. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Oh, Maxie. Oh, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Yeah, that's normal. That is normal, right? Well, I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. I just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writings before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. Oh, I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Oh, 1 second, chat. Okay. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? It's bedtime. Oh, have a good night, Pinsky. Get some rest. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it so much. So much. Yeah, I do. If it's with you... Oh my gosh. she's got a novel. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, she's got a novel here. Oh. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scurrying of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious all well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Dun, dun, dun. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off the cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of a raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that I've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Fiend. Thank you. Alright. Yeah. Oh my gosh, hi kitten. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Welcome to my cursed first playthrough of Doki Doki. I hope you really appreciate it. Oh, I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Oh, I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Oh, that's right. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more than usual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Yeah. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Brenda doesn't like it. Why do you keep them for yourself? Because, well, they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Moxie? Oh, well, yeah, I guess I do. Oh, I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Cody, hello, welcome. Oh, no worries, no worries. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. You know, like fucking Brenda's hat pot. So terrible. Her hat dishes are awful. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Moxie. That's exaggerating a little bit. Just a tiny bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling.
Heck yeah, she does.
Oh no! Wait, no. Do you really, Cody? Ah, crap. Oh, thanks, Neko. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, I do have a Discord channel, so if you do feel like you'd like to join, absolutely do so. I put in there when I go live. Oh, hey Cody, was it like a 30-second ad? Because I don't have ads put on, so that's kind of crazy. Is this my first time play? It is. This is my first time actually playing Doki Doki. I've seen people play. But this is my first time actually playing, and I'm kind of cursing it up with the voices. Yeah. For the rest of the game. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Oh, guys, give me like 1 second here. Second. 30 seconds, but also, see, that's really weird because I have ads turned off. The only ad that you actually should be getting is, you know how you have the little, like, banner bar at the bottom? Like, that pops up periodically? That's the only thing you guys should be getting. So, good to know. Thanks, Cody. Thanks for telling me. Because that's something I do want to bring up. Yeah. Oh, and you're to thank for that. Oh gosh, oh gosh. She really does want me. Chat, I don't know what to do. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Alright. Let's get Monika now. Alright. Let's get Monika. Hi again, Moxie. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. All right. This one's good. I feel like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. Oh. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. Yuri seriously is like the best girl. Oh my gosh. Like Yuri and like kind of, hey Yuri. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Darwin is kind of being a little butt. He's being a little butt, and he's got a butt. You know, like this cat do. Okay, no, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. A little bit. Of Starburst strawberry juice, I poured. Dude. Not fair. Not fair, bruh. You completely misunderstood. Calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monika kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you really want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. All right, let's take a look. Ooh. Oh. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Finally, creating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? 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 It's even more abstract than your last one. Huh. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. I think so. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where, when it does too. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Actually, we're going to save it right here. Yes, we're okay with overwriting to here. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Saved. We saved it. Oh, seriously, what timing? You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
Okay, Patrick,
we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Oh, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monika? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Whew. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
Oh, I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys? No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot. Oh, excuse me. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Yes. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Oh my gosh. Hello, Dane.
She was born from a long lineage of Japanese Minnesotans. That's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah. And Sayori is a whole bunch of California Valley girls. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find their feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it too.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried too. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. At the least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. And what about you, Yuri?
Oh, Yuri. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. Oh, this club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way. No way, SpongeBob. No way.
Oh, Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Oh yeah. Yeah, Natsuki's Patrick. Oh, can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. God, I'm gonna save. I'm saving. I'm just gonna be. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Darwin, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. He keeps pawing at a box right now. He just... Okay, this cat. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. Oh my gosh, Darwin! You're being so loud. He's trying to take this small empty box, okay? And because he likes to have like a small box that he can just like I can throw treats into, or you know, like the tissue paper I can throw treats on. And he's trying to like use it to cover up something. I don't know what he's trying to cover up right now, because his food bowl is now empty. And he's probably still trying to like cover that portion up, which is funny to me. He's a silly cat. Because things will be covered and he still tries to cover them up some more. He tries to hide things. But again, his food bowl is now empty and he is still trying to cover the empty bowl up. Yeah. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. Well, this poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. She is fierce and she is confident. She got this. We believe in her. The poem is full of twists and turns, and it's in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. And of course, you know, Yuri is speechless, like she do. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I need to hydrate, absolutely. Jeez. But I'm like hydrating with dehydrating with a Coke. But hydrating. Yeah. Coca-Cola. Not sponsored. But hey. Hey guys. Delicious. Delicious. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Moxie liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite well with that kind of delivery. You know? Like, you know, whatever. Morning, it's... Well, actually, I can't talk to girls whenever. I don't know how to talk to girls. Aw. Wait, Dane, you just talked to me. That's pretty sus. That's sus. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Okay. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. As we were here on a Friday night, right? Right. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Moxie. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Moxie lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Shit, damn it. Okay.
Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, feeling terribly awkward. See, Dane, terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. So puts an awkwardly together. Ew. Yeah, maybe. All right then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Oh, why are you all looking at me?
Because you were presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Careful, SpongeBob, careful!
That's right. Eternally shy. Forever shy. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused of her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it for other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Oh.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. And make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. And that's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Oh gosh, okay. We gotta save. So I just feel something. Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Well, it must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, It's okay, Moxie. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Okay, I'm gonna actually resave it right here. Boom. Cool. Alright. Chat. You are all wonderful. And you are great. I'm gonna call it there though. And I am gonna send you over actually to Halloween Moon Crab. He is playing the new Super Mario Wonder. And yeah. I appreciate you all being here though tonight. It was a great time. Thank you for being here. I will be back tomorrow. We will be playing more Doki Doki Literature Club. Please make sure to join the Discord to know when I am going live and all that good stuff, if anything changes. I appreciate you all being here. You're so wonderful. I appreciate all the new follows, all the new subs, resubs, the raids. Drillian, thank you again for raiding. I appreciated it. Oh my gosh, FPS, I am so happy that you had fun with it. Like, I can't wait for you to see more of this game. Like, it is freaking wild. Like, yeah. I think you're gonna have fun. So, anyways, everyone have a great evening. I appreciate you again. And please give Halloween Mooncrab a follow. He's such a great guy. So cool. So great. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, probably morning, afternoon time, Pacific time. So, all right. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.